In the 1850s and 60s, Edgar Degas painted 15 self-portraits, of which only 2, this painting and another work, are half-length depictions of the artist. The other painting in this format was the first major work to be produced by the artist. Known as Degas au Porte-Vassain, Musée d'Orsay, Paris, it was painted in 1855 and was inspired by Jean-Auguste Dominique Ingres' portrait of the artist, Musée Condé, Chantilly, 1804. A photograph taken of Degas, Bibliothèque Nationale de France, Paris, in the first half of the 1860s confirms that the painting was produced around the same time, since he appears to be around 30 years old in both works. From the formal point of view, 2 significant references may be pointed out. While the pair of gloves suggests an obvious tribute to Titian, the background of the composition, which shows an interior space delineated by vertical lines opening out onto the landscape behind, evokes the Renaissance portrait tradition.
In this art history video, we'll dive into the world of Edgar Degas, an artist who was considered an impressionist, but in fact despised the term. Degas preferred to create art indoors, studying his subjects carefully, while many impressionists painted in open air, spontaneously. Degas is known for painting and sculpting dancers, which we'll learn were actually quite controversial during his time. Degas was born in Paris in 1834 and began painting early on in his life. His mother was not from Paris, but from New Orleans, an amateur opera singer, and his father a banker. A moderately wealthy family, but not without financial problems and tensions.